I'd never heard of Joey Swoll until just a few days ago, so maybe I've been living under a rock. But if you didn't know who he was, he's this gym dude who I guess teaches like body positivity and is against body shaming, which is great. But apparently, in a poster live, he was talking about the late Hulk Hogan and was honoring him and saying, "Oh, we just need to not worry about how he was racist, and we don't need to worry. That was so long ago, and just give the man a break." Even though Hulk Hogan has a huge history of racism, it's not even funny. And then he goes on to use a really outdated term to refer to black people. And he says that, oh, well, I found out somebody educated me on the live and that I was wrong and I was using this outdated term. It's like the dude's like, he's like 40 years old. He's like my age. Like, he knows that word is not appropriate to call anybody anywhere, anytime. And now he is backpedaling hard. He's apologizing, but he's doing it in the way that all people like Trumpers and MAGA, when they get caught up in something, backpedal. They don't take full accountability. They're just like, well, I didn't know, and I guess, Hulk Hogan wasn't, that big of a deal. Like, it didn't matter what he said. He could be forgiven. We can't judge somebody based on just one thing. Yeah, I understand that. People make mistakes, but you've got to own up to it. You've got to take full accountability, full responsibility, and fall on that sword. Hulk Hogan never fell on that sword. He never repented. All he did was double down. He doubled down, went to the RNC, and supported Donald Trump full-throatedly. And now here you are on this app, scrambling to save your image, save your millions of followers, save your account, whatever. But you're not falling on the sword. We have got to get out. This is 2025. Why we are still seeing these levels of racism, whether it's conscious or unconscious, whether we think we know we are or whether we don't, like to use a word and a term like he did, and then to claim you just didn't know, that is not a full apology. Like, you have got to completely fall on the sword. And people like this continue to exist, continue to have these platforms. If you don't know at this point where your favorite influencer stands on politics, if they're not making it known, if they have not taken time and placed a video and told you exactly what they believe, you've got to assume and you've got to know and you've got to believe that they are a Donald Trump supporter. They are not going to come out and say it explicitly because they're afraid to lose their viewers. But these people are Donald Trump supporters. They're going to stick together and they're going to go down with each other's ship. And Joey Swoll is going down with the ship right now.